afternoon to you. Welcome to semifinal action from the Class 3A 8th grade state tournament as the 25-3 Eureka Hornets and the 22-3 Williamsville BBs match up for a chance to play in the state finals later on this afternoon. The winner of this game will take on Mantino, who won over Staunton earlier today, 25-27, 25-14, 25-16 in 3 sets. And this should be a fun matchup as well. We'll recap how these two teams arrived at this point and talk about the matchup on the other side of this timeout on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Logan Agri-Service, we believe that every seed holds the promise of a thriving future. Our commitment to quality and excellence is as strong as the roots we help you grow. With decades of experience, our dedicated team understands your unique needs. From cover crops to premium seeds, we have it all. But it's not just about products, it's about partnership. We're not just sellers, we're your allies in growth, your consultants in success.
The halftime show is sponsored by your friends at Little Jess Motor Company. If you've been waiting to get the best deal on a new Ram truck, well, your wait is over. During Ram Truck Month event at Little Jess, we're taking an unheard of 25% off all our last remaining 23 Ram 1500 Crew Cab Bighorn Eco Diesels. You heard me right, 25% off. Now you can save over $14,000 off our last 2 new Ram Eco Diesels. Get 28 mile per gallon highway and get one for as low as $42,570. Hurry in, Little Jess, serving Tri-States for 7 decades.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
Welcome back to Pana. Williamsville and Eureka set to match up here in this second semifinal. Eureka won in straight sets over Teutopolis yesterday evening, 25-19, 25-15. Williamsville, in come-from-behind fashion, beat previously undefeated Illini Bluffs. They fell in the first set 22-25 and then won back-to-back sets 25-19, 25-12. As they got that momentum and never looked back, did the BBs in the final quarterfinal of the evening. And when you talk about this Williamsville team, Thomas, it kind of starts with Hannah Holiday and Addison Dorfler. Both of those young ladies very, very good. A lot of talent on this team, though. Alex Campbell played well. Jordan Dodson, Joey Griffiths had a big game. And then, of course, Elise Coons, the 7th grader at the libero. This is a deep roster, even though they aren't necessarily big in numbers for Williamsville's team.
Yeah, and I was very impressed yesterday by Williamsville in the way that they approached that game against the Illini Bluffs. And I think that as much as this team is about, getting the ball to your players, and in this situation, a lot of the time it's going to be Hannah Holiday for Williamsville. I think we saw a lot of success from both of these teams by committee. Seeing those deep rosters and everybody being able to plug in and play their role and just be that piece of the puzzle they need at the time is really important. And just I think both these teams really know their roles.
Eureka, again, won their contest in straight sets over Teutopolis, 25-19, 25-15. And this Hornets team, again, another roster that has a lot of talent on it. We saw good play from Carissa Agnew yesterday. Olivia and Annika Schrock, both with big games for this Eureka team. And they're a very, very good squad as well.
Yeah, and like we touched on, it's for this Eureka team, in my opinion, it seems like it is a win-by-committee type of style. I think we've seen some big swings from Schrock on the right side, but overall, I think Eureka thrives whenever they're really clicking together and playing as a team and as a unit.
Williamsville finishing up their warm-ups. Eureka already has completed theirs. We'll get set for action next, and the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups your way after this.
I like hard work. I mean, I kind of was raised that way. You really do make a difference. You're helping ship out food, feed people. Someone's got to do it, and I don't mind doing the hard work of it, you know. That gives me meaning, and I do go home rewarded. Every time I drop off a pallet, it's kind of corny, but I look back at it with a sense of pride. I'm like, yep, I built that. It looks awesome, and then I just drive away. I love it. When my life needed meaning, I chose Doc.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
As a new hunting season begins, we observe a species most rare, the hunter incompetus. The hunting ritual begins. Already he stakes his claim by bringing a duck call to a deer hunt. Disaster strikes. A devastating blow to a long-suffering species. There may be no helping the hunter incompetus, but for everyone else, no other place has it all like Farm and Home Supply. Come on, pick me up soon.
Just about ready to take a look at the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups here on Central Illinois Sports. First, we want to remind you that the IESA is proud to announce the official volleyball used in the Volleyball State Series has been manufactured by Macassa Sports. Macassa is making a major commitment to the schools of the IESA and the young people who represent them in state series competition. Macassa is manufacturing the official doll used in all 8 IESA state tournament series, from the very first competition in the regionals all the way through the state tournament. When kids from Illinois play their games, they make the outcome official with Macassa. Williamsville at 22-3 on the year. Holly Bass, Frankie Welch, Molly Gebhardt, Stacy Carlson make up their coaching staff. They'll start number 4 and 8th grader Hannah Holiday. As a setter, number 11 will be Addison Dorfler. Then we'll see Joey Griffiths in the starting lineup. She wears the number 14. At a middle hitter, it's number 15, Jordan Donson. Also as a middle hitter is Alex Campbell wearing the number 16. Brooklyn Turley is an outside hitter for this squad. Wears the number 21, and Elise Kuntz will be the libero for Williamsville. Again, they enter with a record of 22-3 on the season as they interaction in this state semi-final. The BBs will be in the purple uniforms, the white numbers and lettering here today, as they're finishing up the introductions here in the gymnasium. Now we'll meet the Eureka Hornets. Hornets are 25-3. Nancy Holscher, Elizabeth Mickna, and Sarah Hart make up the coaching staff for Eureka. They'll start as an outside hitter, number 1, Krissa Agnew. The libero is Fallon Johnson. She wears the number 33. And an outside hitter, number 5, Peyton Flannery. A setter is Olivia Schrock, number 8. We'll also see Annika Schrock in the starting lineup. She wears the number 14. Briley Brace had a good game for Eureka yesterday. She's in the starting lineup as a middle hitter. Wears the number 15. And then you'll also see Brooklyn Souter as a middle hitter. She wears number 18 for Eureka. The Hornets will be in the green uniforms with the black numbers and white outlines here this afternoon. This is semifinal number 2. The winner moves on to take on Mantino. The team that falls in this contest will play Staunton in the 3rd and 4th place game that's scheduled to start at 2 o'clock. So pretty quick turnaround since that first game went a little longer than expected for the team that is defeated here. Referees getting ready to go. Taking a gander at the floor here as there's, I don't know, they're trying to pick some things up off the floor, but I don't know what it would be out there. There really hasn't been much action on the court other than the teams warming up. But a little debris out there. They'll get it cleaned up and we'll get ready to go here in the opening set. The BBs and the Hornets as the two teams will greet each other at the net. Seen a lot of good sportsmanship from all of the teams participating in this 3A 8th grade state tournament. And you've seen teams that, Tom, they just have a lot of fun playing this game.
Yeah, and I think that that's the big thing that they need to focus on in a situation like this is, you know, you have all this pressure and you're really wanting to win and get into this state championship game, but at the end of the day, it's about having fun. And I think all 4 of the teams that we've seen here today and all 8 that we've really seen all weekend have really keyed in on that and just had a good time while they've been here.
Referees making sure everybody is where they are supposed to be to start the contest. And some instructions to the benches here. The referee says, are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. Let's get a volleyball and get this thing underway. As Williamsville will receive the first serve from Eureka. As Annika Schrock is back to serve for the Hornets. State semifinal action for you this afternoon. On Central Illinois Sports, Schrock's first serve is a good one. Hit by Griffiths, set up the net here. Looking on the outside for Dorfler. Hornets able to return it here. They'll set it up for Flannery. Flannery powers through the blockers and gets the first kill of the afternoon to make it 1-0 Eureka. Schrock back to serve. Since this one across, hits the top of the net, makes its way over to the Williamsville side. Dorfler will send it across the net to Schrock. Now that's to Olivia Schrock in the front line. Ball batted back and forth. Blocked here at the net by Campbell. And that gives the first point to Williamsville as the BBs are on the board. 1-1. Addison Dorfler to serve for Williamsville. All set up here to the middle for Souter. Coons able to keep it alive. On the outside now, Holiday will run it down. Blocked though here by Souter in the middle. Took the block at the point for Eureka. 2-1 Hornets. Eureka sends Flannery back to serve. High serve just gets over the net. Let's set up for Holiday on the outside. And now a little miscommunication here as Schrock was trying to get it from Annika to Olivia Schrock that time. A little miscommunication and it falls down to the court for a point for Williamsville. 2-2. This is Campbell on the serve and she'll get the first ace of this contest. As Eureka unable to return that one. Williamsville with the lead. Next by Campbell. Hits it into the net. Ties it up at 3 points apiece. Both teams trying to settle in here. Brooklyn Souter back to serve for Eureka. Puts this one in the air. Played in the back line by Coons. Holiday runs it down. Gets it to Lewis, who sends it across. Schrock to Olivia Schrock. Now pushed across by Agnew. Had a big game yesterday for Eureka. They'll set it up on the outside for Holiday, and she gets her first kill. Not the cleanest hit we've seen from Hannah Holiday, but it did the job. And Williamsville takes the 4-3 lead. You know, the contest for the BBs is Alex Westlake, and she'll be in to serve. Westlake's first serve of the afternoon is across. Agnew set up on the outside, gets it right back. Now Coons centers the ball to Dorfer, looking for Holiday. And she scores the point on her second kill in a row. Hannah Holiday. That time she hit it pretty cleanly.
Really nice hit across court there.
5-3 BBs. Westlake serve. Played by Schrock. To Annika Schrock. Hit across this time by Olivia Schrock. Williamsville got to get to the cross. Hannah Lewis unable to do so. That was the fourth hit anyway, I believe, for the BBs. So Eureka will score the point to make it 5-4. Olivia Schrock to serve for the green-clad Eureka team. Diving play, free ball back across. Pushed right back over. Williamsville sets it up for Holiday with another kill, her third of the game. 3 kills already for Hannah Holiday. She's back to serve now. And as we told you last evening, she is a solid all-around player for this team. Schrock sets it up for Olivia Schrock, who sends it across. Now Holiday toward the net, sets it up in the middle for Lewis, and it's blocked. Blocked by Eureka. Makes it 6-5. We thought when we started the day we would see really good matchups in these semifinals. The first proved to be true as it went to 3 sets. This one off to a good start as Chris Agnew is back to serve and hits this one to the net. So a service error here by Eureka makes it 7-5. And we'll see Elise Coons on to serve here for Williamsville. One of 2 7th graders on the team. The other one is Hannah Lewis. We've seen both of them in action already. Here's the ball set up. Big hit by Schrock, but out of bounds. As Annika Schrock got a good swing at that one, but hit it a little too far. And Williamsville's lead grows to 3. Next serve by Coons is too far from her. 8-6 the score. Early part of this first set. Briley Brace with a good serve here. Played by Coons. Holiday sets it up. Looking for Dorfler with a kill. Dorfler is just a solid all-around player for this Williamsville team. We saw her have some big hits on the outside yesterday evening. Also some solid serving for Dorfler. She's a big key to their success as Joey Griffiths is back to serve. Serves it across. This ball hit high. Set up at the net by Schrock. It's blocked back over and kept alive here. Holiday on the outside for Dorfler. Another kill. Ooh, no. They'll say that one of the Williamsville players was across the net that time, underneath of it, and Eureka gets the point, 9-7. So erase the kill for Dorfler and put Annika Schrock back to serve. Holiday kept it alive. This one not going to get back over. Is just a miscommunication by the BBs. That makes it a 9-8 score. Chance to tie it up for Annika Schrock. Her serve goes into the net. And Williamsville's lead is 10-8. Dorfler to serve for the second time today. Taken there by Olivia Schrock. Set up in the middle, but out of bounds off the hands of Brooklyn Souter. BB's with the point. Dorfler again to serve. Taken by Agnew. Sent across the net quickly here for Eureka. They'll set it up for Holiday. She'll tap it across. Diving play. Right back to Holiday, and it's batted back and forth at the net, and they'll say that Eureka with the infraction there, and Williamsville gets the 12-8 lead. Dorfler serve. Played there by Brace. Ball set up now for Flannery. Recovered by Griffiths. She'll give it to Campbell, who puts it across, places it perfectly there, and between the Hornets, and Williamsville's lead is 13-8. The BBs fell in their first set last night to Illini Bluffs, then won 2 in a row. And they've got some momentum going right now. Can Williamsville maintain that, or will Eureka slow it down? Right now it's Eureka with the point, as the BB's unable to recover that hit to make it 13-9, and we'll see Flannery on to serve for the second time. And nobody really have a long set of serves so far today. Holiday hits it high, run down by Coons. Sent across the net by Campbell. Play there by Agnew for Eureka. She'll get it right back. She puts it across with the left hand, and a nifty play by Chris Agnew. We were impressed by her yesterday. Very versatile player for this team. Does a lot of things right for Eureka. As Flannery is back to serve. Ball hit high, looking for Holiday, partially blocked to the net. Hornets able to keep it alive here. Schrock over to Flannery, who hits it into the net. That breaks the serve, and we'll have Campbell back to hit now for Williamsville. Nice job by Eureka. They got the block of the hit from Holiday that time, but is unable to get anything, step back up to send it across. Campbell serve, hit in the back line by Brace. Set up on the outside for Agnew. Holiday going to put a little power behind this one to get the kill for Williamsville. 15-10 BBs. Campbell again to serve. Agnew plays it to her teammate Schrock. Right back to Agnew, sends it across the net. Holiday sets it high, now to the middle to Lewis, and it falls to the court. Batted around by Eureka. Williamsville with the 16-10 lead and a timeout for the Hornets. 16-10 Williamsville here in set number 1. And back after this. Williamsville with the 16-10 lead here in set number 1. Timeout taken by Eureka, trying to break this momentum that the BBs have found. Alex Campbell is back to serve for the BBs once they get the volleyball back in play. Where did it go? Does anyone know? It's on the scores table. Found it. Right next to the other volleyball, right where we left him. Campbell on the serve for Williamsville. Play there by Agnew. Set up right back to her from Schrock. And Agnew gets, no, the hit's out of bounds. Just out. 17-10. Campbell's next. Agnew to Annika Schrock. Hit across this time by Souter. BBs keep it alive. Look at the Holiday on the outside. Eureka trying to return. Souter will take it back across. That ball was tipped. A diving effort by Campbell. Unable to control it though, and Eureka scores the point, makes it 17-11. And Souter will head back to serve for Eureka. Brooklyn Souter. All 8th grade roster for this Eureka team. Holiday sets it up on the outside for Lewis. Blocked there. Lewis keeps it alive as it comes right back at her. Holiday will get it. Try to send it over the net as she was going away from the net. Unable to do so. And Eureka claims the point. Makes it 17-12. You think the flags that the officials use for this at the end lines come from the same place that they buy the checkered flags for NASCAR? Same store? Hard telling. Holiday here. To the middle, ball hit across. Eureka on the outside to Agnew. Big hit, and she sneaks it inside the line for the big kill. Another good play by Chris Agnew. Makes it 17-13. Souter to serve. Puts this one in the air. Coons to Holiday. Hit across by Dorfler now. Eureka trying to set it up on the outside. Set was a little off. Agnew has to send it across the net without much behind. Now they'll set up for Holiday on the opposite side. Again, not a big hit from her. Agnew right back at it, and again sneaks it right inside that outside line. Krista Agnew with perfect placement 2 times in a row, and now Williamsville wants the timeout. BB's had the lead, 17-14 over Eureka, but Williamsville takes the timeout to try to calm the nerves back after this.
Game Masters is your headquarters for all your hunting gear. We have more than just camo hunting attire. Come check out our casual lines of Sitka, Under Armour, North Face, Columbia, Drake, and more. Pursue your prey with these off-road Quiet Cat bikes from Game Masters. Easy to transport and perfect for your next hunting adventure. Game Masters, we're passionate about the outdoors.
Out of the Williamsville timeout, Eureka will have Souter to serve. 17-14 the score. Lead for Williamsville, but Eureka on a little bit of a run here. Souter gets the whistle from the official, ready to put this one in the air, and gets an ace. An ace for the Hornets, pulls them to within 2 now. Timeout did not break the focus of Brooklyn Souter. This ball hit high by Griffiths. Holiday in the middle to Lewis. Lewis with a big kill for the BBs. 18-15. Back into the game comes Westlake. And she'll head back to serve for Williamsville. Hannah Westlake. Alex Westlake, excuse me. Here's the ball to Agnew, hit high by Dorfler. Run down, sit back across now by Dorfler. She got that one from Griffiths. Good hustle. Here's a big swing by Agnew, and she got the kill this time. Probably one of the most powerful hits we've seen from Agnew in the tournament. Makes it 18-16. Can Eureka string some strong plays together here, though? Olivia Schrock on the serve. Played by Coons. They'll get it to Holiday. She'll hit from the back line. Good recovery there by Johnson. Set up on the outside. Swung across for Schrock, and the call is what? Williamsville had people out of position, it appears. Makes it 18-17. Schrock with a chance to serve to try to tie this thing back up. Good serve, Coons. Holiday will try to send it across from the back row. Hits into the net. And we're tied at 18 points apiece. Eureka has fought their way back. And now have a chance to take the lead on this serve from Olivia Schrock. Coons to Holiday. In the middle, Dorfler sends it across. Agnew plays it for Schrock. On the outside, looking for Annika Schrock. They set her up. She put it down. And Eureka leads 19-18. And Williamsville wants to take their second time out. 19-18, Eureka with the lead here in set number 1. Back with you after this.
The thing for me that really separates DOT, senior leadership and the owners of the business really focus on employee engagement.
We have some of the best people managers.
The Tracy family, senior leaders throughout the business, really all of our leaders care about the employees that work here.
And that allows for a lot of families to come work at Dot Foods, and I think that's part of it, is being able to have all those different schedules and the flexibility to be able to move things around when life happens.
Strike your best deal on a new Ford Mach-E. Now at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, get a 2023 Ford Mach-E for just $563 per month. Offer for a limited time only at westtownford.com.
Eureka with a 19-18 lead here in set number 1. Williamsville took their second time out of the set. Try to refocus here. Olivia Schruck trying to keep things rolling the right direction for this Hornets team. Puts the serve in the air. Played by Holiday. Dorfler sets it up for Holiday. Holiday's hit is blocked at the net by Annika Schrock. Hornets take the 2-point lead, 20-18. Olivia Schrock once again. Deep serve, and Coons gets a hit on it, but it goes out of bounds to make it 21-18. Olivia Schrock again to serve. Good serve. Holiday hits it. Run down by Westlake. Holiday all the way from the back line. Sends it across. Schrock to Schrock. Set up on the outside now for Annika Schrock. Hits it across. Nice recovery by the BBs. They'll set it for Holiday, whose hit is out of bounds. 22-18. This serve now is into the net. And that'll give Williamsville the serve. And a chance for the BBs with Hannah Holiday on to serve to fight their way back into this one. Only down 3, but it's getting late here in the first set. Holiday's first serve, a good one. Played nicely, though, by Eureka. Ball batted back and forth at the net, and what's going to be the call? That Eureka made contact with the net, and Williamsville gets the point, 22-20. Holiday's next. Too far. Hit the baseline of the court there, so well beyond the back line. And in to serve for Eureka is Brinley Garber. First time we've seen Garber on the day. Good serve by Garber. Holiday sets it up on the outside. Hit across here. Now set to the right side for Annika Schrock. She'll get the kill. And Eureka now 1 point away. Brinley Garber, fresh into the game, had a good serve a moment ago, could finish this one off. But, good, well played by Williamsville. Really good serve. Dorfler. Hit high here. Schrock. Over to Annika Schrock. Return. Dorfler now. She and Annika Schrock met at the net, and Annika Schrock wins the battle that time with a big hit. And a big time kill to end set number 1. Eureka wins the first set, 25-20. We'll get set for set number 2 after this.
I like hard work. I mean, I kind of was raised that way. You really do make a difference. You're helping ship out food, feed people. Someone's got to do it, and I don't mind doing the hard work of it, you know. That gives me meaning, and I do go home rewarded. Every time I drop off a pallet, it's kind of corny, but I look back at it with a sense of pride. I'm like, yep, I built that, it looks awesome, and then I just drive away. I love it. When my life needed meaning, I chose Dot.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times, and Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
I'm Chris Nichols with PCRE Real Estate and Auction here in Pittsfield. For 15 years now, I've been specializing in selling farmland and hunting properties along with homes and commercial real estate. Whether it's helping a seller get a premium price out of their home or assisting a buyer to find the farm of their dreams, I pride myself on providing elite customer service. Give me a call today at 217-473-3777 if I can help with any of your real estate needs. Or feel free to jump on our website at pcrerealestate.com.
The halftime show is sponsored by your friends at Little Jess Motor Company. If you've been waiting to get the best deal on a new Ram truck, well, your wait is over. During Ram Truck Month event at Little Jess, we're taking an unheard of 25% off all our last remaining 23 Ram 1500 Crew Cab Bighorn Eco Diesels. You heard me right, 25% off. Now you can save over $14,000 off our last 2 new Ram Eco Diesels. Get 28 mile per gallon highway and get one for as low as $42,570. Hurry in, Little Jess, serving Tri-States for 7 decades.
Flavors of dew. I am thirsty. I must get the dew.
Cut! He's hypnotized again!
Do the dew.
These two teams are competing for a chance to play in the state championship. Eureka takes the first set, 25-20 over Williamsville. We're just about ready to start set number 2. Here from Pana High School. Winner plays at around 3:15 against Mantino. Loser has to come right back and play fairly quickly. And the referees are getting set. They keep picking something up off the court. I'm not sure what it's out there. Nothing visible from here, but they definitely just picked up a couple more things off the Williamsville side of the court. Try to keep it free of debris here. Williamsville should serve to start this second set. Once the officials get ready to rumble here. This is the exact spot Williamsville was in last night. They fell to Illini Bluffs 25-22 in the opener and then come back and won in 3. Can they do it again today? Well, we're about to find out. As Dorfler is on to serve to start this second set. Schrock sets it up for Agnew. And she'll send it across, but too far, out of bounds. As Williamsville stakes their claim to the early 1-0 lead. The next by Dorfler into the net. Tied at 1 now. And Annika Schrock to serve. She'll serve this one. It hits the top of the net but falls in. And Eureka on top now, 2-1. Not the best serve we've seen from Schrock, but effective nonetheless on the ace. And this time it's too far. So trying to adjust, as she knew she might have got away with a kind of a miss at the time before and overcorrected. And the game is now knotted at 2 points apiece. Campbell to serve for Williamsville. She'll have the same thing happen. Hits the top of the net, sneaks across, and falls in for the point. Williamsville up 3-2. Now if she hits it too long, we'll know something's up. Played here by Agnew. Schrock sets it up in the middle for Souter. Played in the back row by Griffiths. Get it to Holiday. Was that ball tipped at the net? They'll say it was. And Holiday gets the kill. So the kill for Hannah Holiday makes it 4-2 for the BBs. Campbell on the serve. Gets it into the net. 4-3. Peyton Flannery for Eureka now. It's back and ready to go. Ball hit high here. Holiday gets it to Dorfler from the back row. Taken by Eureka's Brace. Set up here at the net for Souter. And into the net. Point for the BBs. They'll bring Westlake back into the game, and Alex Westlake will be the server for Williamsville. Westlake serve, played by Agnew. Set up on the outside to Agnew. Agnew powers through the block and gets the kill. 5-4. First game was tight throughout. This one looking like it's going to be that way as well, as Souders to serve for Eureka. Lewis sends it across the net from Williamsville. All set up for Agnew on the outside, places it perfectly. Really another good play by Krissa Agnew on a list of a lot of good plays from her over the last 2 days. And this game's tied at 5 points apiece. Souders next serve. Ooh, looked like it was going to go out of bounds, but a diving play by Westlake made contact with it, and the ace for Brooklyn Souder. It was going to be close for sure. She said too close to just let it go. Dorfler sets it up for Holiday now, and Holiday gets the kill for Williamsville, 6-6. Now we'll see Hannah Holiday back to serve. She didn't get quite the run that she got last night. This is an ace. She might be on one of these now. We saw her serve 4 aces in a row last evening to take the momentum for Williamsville in set 2, and they really never gave it back, winning sets 2 and 3 for the comeback. Holiday's next. Agnew plays it. Diving play kept alive here by Annika Schrock, but unable to return it over the net was Eureka, 8-6. Next from Holiday is another ace. Just pure power from Holiday. And she does a nice job moving it around on the serve as well. Agnew, ball set up, back to Agnew. She'll push it across. Holiday sets it high on the outside for Griffiths, who gets the kill. 10-6. Hannah Holiday trying to keep this momentum going for Williamsville and try to take the second set. She gets another ace. I think Eureka is thinking about a timeout, and they will. Eureka takes the timeout. They trail Williamsville 11-6 here in set number 2.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
At Full Throttle Parts, we do spray-on bed liners, a brand called Patriot Liner. It is very elite. It actually enhances the resale value of anything you put it on or off-road.
Go Full Throttle!
Go Full Throttle.
Timeout taken by Eureka, trying to slow down the Hannah Holiday avalanche here from Williamsville, as Williamsville has staked a claim to an 11-6 lead. Holiday trying to keep this rolling the right way for her team and gets another ace. Another ace for Hannah Holiday. She's almost single-handedly taken over this game right now from the service position. The next. Another ace. As Agnew couldn't return that one. She's had some good plays on the serves, but that one hits off her fingertips and goes beyond the back line. She gives her teammates some encouragement. And they'll be set to receive this serve from Holiday. An ace. Into the contest for Eureka, we'll see Kaya Bowles for the first time. Bowles replaces Souder. Holiday has given her team an 8-point lead now. Referees are ready to go, so is Hannah Holiday. The next. Hit high by Schrock. To Annika Schrock of the net. Back across from Olivia Schrock. Holiday sets it up for Dorfler. Diving play made there by Bowles. To Agnew. Well played by Westlake. On the outside to Dorfler for the kill. Things really rolling the way of Williamsville. This looks familiar from the Bullets. This is exactly what they did last night. Fell behind in the first set, dropped it, came back and won 2 in a row, and they have a big lead here in set number 2. Holiday. Ball hit high by Schrock to Annika Schrock. Gets it to Brace, who sends it across the net. Now the ball set up for Dorfler on the outside, and she'll get another kill. 10-point Williamsville lead, 16-6. We saw the first semifinal go to 3 games. Could we see that in this one as well? Agnew to Schrock, back to Agnew. Holiday keeps it alive here. Dorfler will send it across. Hit there by Annika Schrock. On the outside to Agnew. Hit high by Dorfler. Holiday centers it. Back to Dorfler. Blocked. Lewis keeps it alive. To Holiday, who pushes it across with the 2 hands. Right there by Johnson. Sent across by the Hornets. Holiday sets it up on the outside. Griffith's ball is returned. Here's Agnew now. She'll get the kill. Big play for Eureka as they get Hannah Holiday out of that service spot after a pretty strong run there for the BBs. Now Eureka's got to get to work on making the comeback bid here. Olivia Schrock on the serve. Westlake to Dorfler. Holiday will send it across. Bumped high by Souter. Set up on the outside for Schrock, and that is inbounds on the kill. 16-8. Olivia Schrock ready to roll here on the serve. Dorfler. Holiday sets it to the net for Dorfler. Partially blocked, but Eureka unable to control it. And Williamsville expands their lead back out to 9, 17-8. Back into the contest for the BBs comes Campbell. And we'll see Elise Kuntz back to serve. Kuntz to serve across the net. He is going to be an ace. Johnson was not able to handle that one, and a 10-point BB's lead. Coons here for Williamsville. Ball hit high, set it up on the outside for Schrock. Big swing of it. Ball is going to go into the stands, though. On a kill by Schrock. 18-9. Agnew to serve for Eureka. Serves this one across. Played well by the BBs. On the outside, Dorfler has it blocked, and a nice job there by Annika Schrock and Briley Brace with a big block to make it 18-10. Agnew's next. Hits the top of the net, sneaks its way across, finds its way to the court for the ace. 18-11. Coons. It's it to Holiday. On the right side, Griffiths. And she'll get it across and get it down this time. Griffiths wasn't able to get much behind that one, but enough to score the point for Williamsville. They break the serve, and Griffiths will be back to serve now for the BBs. Joey Griffiths. On this serve. Played in the back room by Souter. Schrock sits it up for Annika Schrock. Blocked. Another chance here, and a call on a lift here by Eureka. And the BBs now the 20-11 lead. Serve here from Griffiths. Souter to Olivia Schrock. Sets it up for Annika Schrock. Played well in the back row here. Toward the net. Tough spot, but Dorfler gets it across. Schrock to Schrock. Now to Brace. Across the net to the Williamsville side. We'll set it up on the outside. Block there. Dorfler keeps it alive, though. To the middle now. Campbell. Sent right back her direction on a big block this time by Peyton Flannery. on a nice play for her team and a big play for Eureka to score the point. That's it, 20-12. Briley Brace is the server for the Hornets. Ball hit right toward the net. Holiday gets it to Dorfler. Now set up on the right side. Schrock's big hit was blocked by Griffiths. 21-12 as they turn the score around on the scoreboard here. Has Williamsville. Dorfler serve. Hit high, taken by Schrock on the outside for Annika Schrock. Diving play by Kuntz, unable to come up with it though, and Eureka gets the kill from Annika Schrock. 21-13. Schrock now back to serve, trying to get on a roll for this Eureka team. And she started out well with an ace. 21-14. Annika Schrock has the ability to do what Holiday did earlier and kind of go on a long string of service points. Started out well with the ace here, trying to continue it. Ball hit high by Griffiths. Dorfler for Holiday of a kill. Powerful hit by Holiday. Gives the BBs an 8-point lead, and they'll have Campbell back to serve, trying to finish out this second set and send us to the third. Campbell, ball played there in the back line to Johnson, pushed across the net by the Hornets. Now to Holiday on the outside. Goes with a little more finesse than power this time to make it 23-14. The end of the contest is Agnew returning for Johnson. On the Eureka side, Campbell's next serve. Set up on the left side now for Olivia Schrock, who gets the kill. Good set from Annika Schrock to Olivia Schrock for the Eureka point. 23-15. The next. Holiday. Lewis puts it across. Now on the outside to Agnew with another kill. 23-16. They'll run the ball down. And Flannery to serve. Sends it across the net here. Holiday sets it at the net to her teammate Dorfler. Partially blocked by Souter, but it falls down, and now Williamsville 1 point away from sending us to set number 3. As Westlake is in to serve for the BBs. Serve on the way. Agnew unable to control it, but sent across by Eureka. Good recovery that time by Flannery. Ball set up on the outside for Holiday, and that's going to do it. That's going to do it for set number 2. Williamsville takes it 25-16. And for the second semifinal of this 3A tournament, we're again headed to set number 3. Williamsville 25, Eureka 16. We get set for the third set after this.
Okay, everyone, let's do this. How about you?
What are your thoughts on today's patient care?
Real busy day, but it was a team effort. And how about you?
Third checkup that your patient talked about her summer concert. How do you stay enthused?
You can't blame her. Those tickets were hard to come by. But her summer wasn't a cruel one. Huh?
Doctor,
Next, how about you?
Doctor, it hurts when I do this.
Don't do that.
Hey, the internet says I'm sick. Am I?
I'd get a professional opinion on that.
Over here. Doc, donuts in the break room look like a hit.
Not bad. Definitely better than those bagels. Okay, we have time for one more. Next.
The staff looked focused today. What do you attribute that to?
Well, at Blessing, we're tasked with providing exceptional care, so every visit is like the big game for us. Okay, gotta run.
Strike your best deal on a new Ford Mach-E. Now at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, get a 2023 Ford Mach-E for just $563 per month. Offer for a limited time only at westtownford.com.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
The thing for me that really separates DOT, senior leadership and the owners of the business really focus on employee engagement.
We have some of the best people managers.
The Tracy family, senior leaders throughout the business, really all of our leaders care about the employees that work here.
And that allows for a lot of families to come work at Dot Foods, and I think that's part of it, is being able to have all those different schedules and the flexibility to be able to move things around when life happens.
Eureka took set one, 25-20. Williamsville came back with a 25-16 win in set number 2, and we are in the decisive third set in this state semifinal. Winner plays Mantino in the championship. As both teams getting set here, referees making sure they're in agreement with who's on the court at the moment. Referee can't tell who's on the court because one of her teammates is standing in front of her. It's Campbell. We can tell you. Now Holiday says, turn around. Turn around so we can get this thing going. Williamsville's got the momentum. They don't want to take too much of a break in between here. The BB's trying to do what they did last night and win in 3 sets after dropping the first. Doesn't necessarily make it easy on you, but they've shown they can do it. And they're trying to do it again. Eureka trying to prevent that from happening, and Williamsville will have the first service. Addison Dorfler is back to serve for the BBs. Her first serve. Schrock sets it up for Annika Schrock, sends it across. Diving play by Coons, sent right back over off the hands of Souter. On the outside, Holiday. Ball partially blocked. Hit high by Agnew. On the outside, looking for Flannery with a big hit, and it sneaks its way in bounds. On the kill. Makes it 1-0. Annika Schrock to serve for Eureka. Ball played there by Holiday. Dorfler back to the middle. Campbell hits it across, and she'll get the kill. Brace was unable to control that one, and we're tied at 1 point apiece. As Hannah Lewis checks back into the game for Williamsville. And the BBs have the 1-all score. The serve from Campbell here. Ball set up for Olivia Schrock on the left side. Hits it, but too far out of bounds this time, and Williamsville on top 2-1. This serve is just inside the line. Schrock took a look at it, thought it was going to sail out of bounds, but sneaks its way in on the ace from Campbell. Campbell's next serve is in the air. Played there by Brace. Set up for, well, nobody in particular, as a little miscommunication that time by the Hornets makes it 4-1 Williamsville. Seems like the momentum is firmly the BB's way right now. Agnew. Ball set up. Agnew hits it across, and this one's out of bounds. 5-1. Much like we said in the first semifinal that also went 3 sets. Sometimes you take that first time out a little earlier, and Eureka's kind of dancing on that back and forth line right now. And now they'll have an infraction here. I don't know if somebody stepped across or if they just had too many players in the front row that time. Either way, it's a point for Williamsville. The next by Campbell. Played here by Schrock. Annika Schrock sends it across. They set it up on the outside for Holiday with a kill. 7-1 BBs. And into the contest for Eureka, Kaya Bowles is in. She'll replace Briley Brace. Campbell on the serve for the Williamsville BBs. Looked to be a little too far, and it is. Beyond the back line. That breaks the serve and gives Eureka their second point of this third set. And puts Peyton Flannery on to serve for the Hornets. Her serve is short, but it's going to result in an ace. Didn't really get much on that one. Just snuck over the net, but an ace nonetheless. For Flannery. Another serve here. Holiday, Dorfler sets it up for Lewis, blocked. Diving play, but the BB is unable to keep it alive. And here come the Hornets now, 7-4. Flannery serve, played by Coons, diving play by Lewis. Ball blocked at the net now. Coons sets it up for Holiday, who pushes it across. Received there by Schrock. On the outside to Agnew, blocked at the net there. Schrock hits it high. Looking this time for Souter, and too far beyond the end line, out of bounds. Some good plays by both teams right there. Williamsville comes away with the point. And Westlake is into the game, as we've seen her do a number of times. She's into serve. And her first serve of this second set is across, sent right back over now. On the outside to Holiday, mishit into the net. Souter to serve for Eureka. Sends it across. Played by Holiday. Dorfler will set it up for Holiday on the outside now. Diving play, well done by Eureka's Schrock that time. Ball set high again for Holiday, and this time it'll result in a kill. It's hard to see that type of power come at you multiple times in a row. Made a good play on the first one, could not return that one though. On the kill from Hannah Holiday. And she's back to serve. Ball toward the sideline, saved in here. Sent across by Schrock. Set up now on the right side for Griffiths. Hornets have it to Agnew, bumps it across. Holiday sets it high for Dorfler, who hits it beyond the end line. And that's big because that takes Hannah Holiday out of the service position. She had a big run in that second set that really staked Williamsville to that lead. Hornets do a nice job to break the serve, and now they'll get an ace from Olivia Schrock in a little unconventional fashion as it hit the top of the net and then rolled over. Point the way of the Hornets to make it 9-7. Next from Schrock, and she hits it too far. Seen that a couple of times in this game. One a little short, one a little far. Trying to get dialed in here. Coons to serve. Ball hit high. Souter from the back line has to go across this time, and Agnew does push it across. Holiday sets it up for Dorfler, blocked at the net. Coons to Campbell. Back to Dorfler, played by Agnew. Agnew gets it back from Schrock, sends it across the net to the BB side. Holiday to Dorfler. Doesn't get much on this one as she hits it behind her, and now we'll get an illegal lift called against Eureka. 11-7. Coons' serve. A good one here. Played by the Hornets on the outside to Annika Schrock. Blocked, though, this time by Joey Griffiths, but out of bounds. And Eureka claims the point. 11-8. As Agnew is back to serve for this Hornets team. We've talked about Chris Agnew does a lot of good things for her squad, including from the service position. Here's Campbell on a big hit. This one's out of bounds. Pulls the Hornets to within 2. 11-9. No. They said the ball was out of bounds. They gave the point to Williamsville. 12-8. Pardon me. The official saw something I did not notice. And Williamsville gets the point. Griffith's serve is returned right back over the net. Goes off of Dotson and falls to the floor. Now it's 12-9. Not a ton of flow from either team in this third set. A lot on the line here, though. A trip to the title game. Brace's serve. Return right back on the free ball here. On the outside, push it across to Schrock, but it was out of bounds. We've seen several of these broken serves very quickly both ways. Trying to get in a rhythm here. Can Dorfler do that for Williamsville? Sneaks it across the top of the net, and an illegal hit for Eureka. Makes it 14-9. Dorfler's next. Agnew hits it high to Schrock. On the outside, pushed across by Souter. Now let's set it up for Holiday. Blocked. Dorfler. We'll get it back to Holiday. Blocked again. Pushed across the net here by Dorfler. A chance for Eureka now. Flannery. Free ball right back at her. Slam back down here on the kill by Souter. 14-10. Annika Schrock to serve for Eureka. Down by 4. Ball hit high by Holiday. Diving play by Williamsville's Dorfler to try to keep it alive. Nearly snuck over the net, but falls off to the side. And we've got a 3-point game again. Annika Schrock. Out of bounds. Breaks the serve from Schrock. Makes it 15-11. Brings Lewis back into the game for Williamsville and sends Alex Campbell to the back line for the serve. Agnew. She wanted to back here. And she gets the kill. That time Chris Agnew communicated exactly what she wanted to happen, and she came through with a big time play for her team to make it 15-12. Hornets have Flannery to serve. Ball hit toward the net. Holiday pushes it across. Diving play by Agnew to keep it alive. Has to get across this time, and Brace will send it to the Williamsville side. Ball set by Dorfler, looking for Holiday from the left end. Ball kept alive. Can they get it across? Yes, they do. On the hit from Brace. To the middle, to Lewis. Played again by the Hornets. Agnew on the outside. Blocked. Got it right back, kept it alive. Pushed back over. Diving play by Schrock to keep it alive. Olivia Schrock will send it across the net now. Williams with a chance for Holiday, but an illegal lift or a double hit there. Double hit the call. One of the longer volleys we've seen in this game. Results in a point for the Hornets. 15-13. Flannery serve, played by Coons. Run down by Dorfler. Holiday sends it across, but out of bounds. 1 point game. Flannery's next. Played there by Griffiths. Dorfler hits it high. Lewis sends it across the net. Schrock to Schrock. Annika to Olivia. Over to Agnew. Ball partially blocked to the net. Now Holiday gets a set up on the outside. Big swing of it here, and she'll get the kill. 16-14. As we'll see, Williamsville's Alex Westlake. Agnew from Schrock. Partially blocked, but on to the Williamsville side to cut it down to a one-point game again. Another big-time play from Krissa Agnew. Souter to serve. Sends it across. Williamsville a little out of sorts that time. Holiday is able to send it across the net, but beyond the back line, and this game's now tied at 16. 16 all in set number 3. Timeout by Williamsville. We'll pause as well.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
The timeout was called by Williamsville. They and Eureka are tied at 16 points apiece now here in set number 3. We've got the kids and we've got the games. All we need is you. The schools of the Illinois Elementary School Association are looking for someone like you to become licensed as an official, a referee, a starter, or an umpire. We need sports-minded women and men to get into the action. It's easy to become licensed as an athletic official. Please take the time to find out how by calling the IESA Officials Department at 309-663-6377. We're back to live action now. Eureka and Williamsville knotted up at 16 points apiece. All set up for Holiday from Dorfler. Holiday hits it across. Played well by Souter. Now to the middle. It'll be Schrock to send it across the net. Holiday to Dorfler. They set her up again on this side. Blocked by Eureka's Olivia Schrock. And the Hornets take the 17-16 lead. Souter serve. Played by Holiday to Dorfler. To Holiday. Hits it high this time. Agnew. They get it to Johnson, who sends it back across the net to the BB's side. Dorfler sets it for Holiday. Taps it across. And scores the point. 17 all. Now Holiday is back to serve, and this is a crucial moment here in this third set. Holiday's first. Agnew kept it alive. Pushed across here by Schrock. Kept eye to Dorfler. Sends it to the back line. Agnew pushes it the other way. Miss hit. Holiday runs it down. Has to get across, and Williamsville will do so off the hands of Griffiths. Set up on the outside. Looking for Agnew on the kill. Can't complete it here, but they'll say a violation by Williamsville will give Eureka the point, 18-17. Olivia Schrock with the ace. (19-17) Eureka. Olivia Schrock on the serve once again for the Hornets. Gets another ace, back-to-back aces in a crucial time, and now Williamsville wants to call the timeout. Eureka up 20-17 here in set number 3.
Now that the new year is upon us, it's time to focus on the important things, like Wi-Fi, strong connections, and high speed. This is the perfect time to tell you to call Cascom today. We specialize in all of those important needs. With our high-speed fiber optic service, we make your life easier. Whether that's online streaming, gaming, or just wanting good local TV channels, we have it all. So give us a call today at 1-800-252-1799.
So many flavors of dew. I am thirsty.
He's hypnotized again.
Do the do.
Timeout was called by Williamsville. They trail 20-17. Eureka's Olivia Schrock is back to serve here in this third set of the state semifinals. Schrock serve. Played in the back row by Griffiths. Set up here for Dorfler on the outside. Sneaks it in for the kill. Big response by Williamsville. 2018. The 7th grader Elise Coons is back to serve. Sends it across, played by Johnson. Sit back on the free ball and tapped back down to the court by Griffiths. 20-19. Coons a serve. Schrock keeps it alive. That's an illegal hit. 20 all. BBs. Fought right back into this one now. Tied it up at 20 points apiece. The next by Coons. Hit high by Flannery. Taken here by Schrock on the outside to Agnew. Holiday centers the ball to Campbell. Now to Dorfler. Good recovery there by Agnew. She'll hit it across. Ooh, nice play by Coons. Set up on the outside for Dorfler. Sends it to the back line and Souter. Schrock sets it up on the outside. Veronica Schrock kind of lightly taps it across. Pushed back the other way by Campbell. Now Schrock to Agnew from the left side with a kill. 21-20. Eureka. And Chrissa Agnew. Right, who you'd like to have if you are Eureka on the serve right now with this 1-point lead. All played by the BBs. Campbell puts it across with a little left hand crafty move this time by Campbell. Alex Campbell, the big point for Williamsville. We're tied again at 21 as into the contest for the BBs is Brooklyn Turley. First time we've seen Turley in a while. And back to serve is Joey Griffiths. Griffiths serve is in. Just in. 22-21. And now Eureka wants a timeout. Williamsville 22, Eureka 21 in the state semifinal, set 3. We'll finish this one off after this.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
A back and forth battle throughout the entire match. Williamsville leads 22-21 here in set number 3. Timeout was taken by Eureka. We're back to live action. Joey Griffiths to serve for the BBs. Bounces a couple times, spins the ball in her hand, sends it across. Played there on the outside by Flannery. They'll center the ball. Schrock sends it across, and she gets a big kill to tie it back up at 22. all. Briley Brace, the server for Eureka. Sends this one across. Played by Dorfler. Set up for Campbell, who hits it out of bounds. Just beyond the edge of the sideline. Eureka stakes claim to a 1-point lead, 23-22. The next from Briley Brace. Ball hit high by Dorfler. Holiday sets it up for Dorfler. Played by Brace. Schrock has to get across the net. Satter will send it the other direction. Holiday sets it up on the outside for Dorfler. Blocked on a big play by Annika Schrock. And now Eureka's 1 point away from punching their ticket into the state championship game. Riley Brace on the serve for the Hornets. It's in the air. Holiday to Dorfler, partially blocked. Schrock kept it alive. Hit high here. Has to go across the net. Sauter sends it the way of the BBs. Holiday sets it for Campbell in the middle. Ball kept alive by the Hornets. Sent across by Sauter at the left hand. Ball now to Dorfler. She'll bump it across the top of the net. Ball a miss hit by Eureka and into the scorer's table. Makes it 24-23. As Dorfler on the serve. Eureka still with a chance at match point here. Ball across, diving play by Coons. Sent back across by Campbell. Holiday is injured. She just now gets up. She's turned an ankle. Now a kill by Annika Schrock, and that'll finish it off for Eureka. 25-23, Eureka wins the third set. And the Hornets will play for the state championship later this afternoon. 25-20, 16-25, 25-23. And Eureka with a big victory here. Holiday gets to her feet. Looks as if she's turned an ankle. And Williamsville has a quick turnaround now, so they'll have to come right back and play in the third and fourth place game. But it was scheduled to start at 2 o'clock, so they'll give them enough time, obviously, to warm up in between. But we won't see much other time spent here. Eureka heads to the state championship, and we head to the Blessing Health System post-match show with final thoughts on our player of the game next.
Okay, everyone, let's do this. How about you?
What are your thoughts on today's patient care?
Real busy day, but it was a team effort. And how about you?
Third checkup that your patient talked about her summer concert. How do you stay enthused?
You can't blame her. Those tickets were hard to come by. But her summer wasn't a cruel one. Huh?
Doctor,
Next, how about you?
Doctor, it hurts when I do this.
Don't do that.
Hey, the internet says I'm sick. Am I?
I'd get a professional opinion on that.
Donuts in the break room look like a hit.
Not bad. Definitely better than those bagels. Okay, we have time for one more. Next.
The staff looked focused today. What do you attribute that to?
Well, at Blessing, we're tasked with providing exceptional care, so every visit is like the big game for us. Okay, gotta run.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Well, Eureka, in exciting fashion, punches their ticket to the state championship, 25-20, 16-25, 25-23. They will meet Montino in the state championship game a little later on this afternoon. Williamsville will turn right around and play Staunton in the third and fourth place game. They've put 15 minutes on the clock, plus both teams will have a chance to warm up here. So we're about a half an hour away from that action. But what a contest it was here. Time to name our player of the game, presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this, and that's why Derek Harris is the proud sponsor, the player of the match on Central Illinois Sports. And what a day again from Carissa Agnew. A lot of little things that she did right that became big things for the Hornets. They'll play for a state championship in just a little while. We are going to step aside here from coverage from the IESA 8th grade Class 3A state finals, as they'll have a little break here to allow Williamsville to regather and then get set for the third and fourth place game. Eureka will play in a game scheduled to start at 3:15, probably closer to 4 o'clock, I would venture to guess at this point in time. But we hope we'll see you then on another Central Illinois Sports presentation.